In this first example, we're simply going to take the natural log of both sides of an equation. For the first one, we've got y is equal to e to the minus x, so we can say that the natural log of y is equal to minus x. As simple as that. Second one, we're just kind of developing this slightly. So now the natural log of y is equal to minus nx. And then we're going to do the same again for this one. Now we've got the letter a, which just stands for some kind of constant in front of this. So we can say that the natural log of y is equal to the natural log of a minus x. So what we've done here is we've just taken the natural log of a, and then we've got the natural log of e to the minus x, which is just minus x. Now for the next one, it's exactly the same process. We're just using different letters, not our normal x and y's. So we're going to take the natural log of a, and that's going to be equal to the natural log of a naught, and then we're going to take the natural log of e to the minus lambda t, which is just minus lambda t. And that's all we need to do. You don't necessarily need to understand what all of these letters actually represent, but that's the way that we can take the natural log of both sides of that equation. By the way, this is just one of many videos I've made covering all of the maths that you need to understand for A-level physics. It's part of a mini course which includes many more topic videos, multiple worked examples, and also a guide that you can download. You can find all of this over at alevelphysicsonline.com.